What is going on YouTube? Hayden Schreier making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as XRP to USD, also known as Ripple to US dollar. We'll also be looking at the current coin market cap, as well as an article discussing some pretty interesting changes to potentially new exchanges. So I thought this would be quite interesting to take a couple minutes into the video to explain new exchanges that are coming around to potentially compete with Coinbase. Because as we know, most of you guys are using Coinbase and Coinbase Pro as a means of payment, and I want to show you guys other opportunities to potentially get involved with these exchanges. So I'm going to show you that in a second. Otherwise, guys, we will be also referring to the fact that Litecoin is about to retest $70. We're seeing major upswing and major prices being retested, which is absolutely phenomenal. I said in yesterday's video, if we broke certain resistances, we will be able to head to higher levels. And as it seems, that is exactly what's happening. So otherwise, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, and let's jump right into today's video. So before we jump into this current coin market cap, I want to show you guys an article here on Cointelegraph, the future of money. Bitcoin.com opens crypto exchange to compete with Coinbase and Binance. So hopefully you guys know what Bitcoin.com is. Bitcoin.com is actually the website that I started with cryptocurrency. I mean, it makes sense being the first website because it's literally called Bitcoin.com. Very, very expensive, URL, I could imagine. But Bitcoin.com had, I forgot what it was called. There was some external exchange that they used to process cryptocurrency, and that was a way to buy Bitcoin. That is what I did in the beginning, like 2.5 years ago, and it seems like it's grown obviously substantially since then. But as I scroll down, I just want to read you what exactly is going on here. So Bitcoin.com, a website previously focused on covering Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and general cryptocurrency news, announced the launch of its own digital asset exchange. Per the announcement published in September 2nd, the platform will host a slew of trading pairs, including popular cryptocurrencies like Litecoin, Ripple, Tron, Zcash, Stellar, and EOS, which is very similar to Coinbase. Bitcoin.com is obviously a very popular exchange. Managing Director of Bitcoin.com exchange, Danish Chandri, told industry news outlet Decrypt that the platform is hoping to compete against the bigger, more established exchanges such as Coinbase and Binance by catering to its base. He also claimed it is one of the most trusted brands in the industry, which I can, vouch for. Bitcoin.com is a fairly good website that I've used numerous times to attract new users to its exchange platform. Bitcoin has also promotional benefits. For example, it is promised that new accounts will get paid to trade by benefiting from negative 0.3 trading fees from the next 3 months. So basically, they don't charge you fees, I guess, for the next 3 months. As Cointelegraph reported on August 2nd, Bitcoin.com has appointed Stephen Rust as the company's new chief executive. So scratch all that. I really wanted to show you guys what this looked like because you are looking at it at the same time I am. All I did was just search up the website. So you can see this is Bitcoin.com, Bitcoin exchange you can trust. Seems pretty cool. Signing up early is worth your while. You get VIP trading. Whatever you're exchanging, you'll enjoy 25% discount on all trading fees for 3 months. Okay, so only 25%. That's a big difference. Make a trade upon launch to enter a $10,000 plus prize pool. You're on your priority mailing list, so you'll be the first to hear when trading goes live. So I think it's not up yet, but it is going to be soon. They do have a lot of good assets, though. I'm not going to lie. Great trading platform. Trade with confidence. Make an account. Pretty awesome. So otherwise, without further ado, I definitely think you should check that out. Sign up. I don't think it's out yet, but it should be soon. Let's see what Get Started is. So you can choose what type you are. Bitcoin is all about. Start to products. Okay, so I'll let you guys explore that. I don't want to go too in depth. But moving on to, I believe, the coin market cap. So as you guys can see, volume is coming in. Bitcoin dominance is going up. You can see top 10 cryptos. Everything is in green except for Tether, 0.998 of a dollar. You can see Bitcoin is finally above $10,000 at $10,487. We have Litecoin at almost $70, $69.11, up 5%. Very close to, actually, no, wow, that's very interesting. We're still 1 billion off, maybe a little bit less, maybe about 950 million off from Bitcoin Cash. Otherwise, majority of the cryptos are up. Everything is in green. Things are looking beautiful. But I do more so want to show you the charts, because the charts is where the action is happening. The charts is where I get very excited. As you can see, the plays that we're having right now, we within Bitcoin have had a major downtrend, and we also had an uptrend. For those of you who are new to the channel, we've been tracking this uptrend. It's been getting fairly stagnant in the past couple of videos, but it seems like as the price starts to continue on to higher levels, you guys are obviously getting more interested. And the past couple of weeks, the past 2 weeks, obviously people get bored. The prices are not moving. It doesn't make sense to pay attention to it. But now that we're seeing the prices start to escalate at a pretty rapid level, considering we went from $9,400 all the way up to $10,600, that's over a $1,000 leap, is pretty substantial. And I'll tell you the percentage jump that was. That was about a 11% jump, which is pretty big if you ask me. So 11% gains. You can see that what the interesting part is now is what we come into contact with. So I said there were two resistances in yesterday's video. The first one was obviously the downtrend, which it looks like we broke bullish from extremely well yesterday. We actually closed the candle right at that resistance, which was very interesting, and started today's candle right on that level. And now you can see we broke bullish from that. We actually broke above that. So that's great news. That's one of two. So we have one more resistance that I'd like to see us break through before I really feel optimistic about us shooting up to higher levels. So merely now all we need to do is retest this resistance right here. So if we do retest that today at around 10,700, we should hopefully be able to close the candle inside the ascending wedge, which is the best possibility for Bitcoin. If we manage to close today's candle, which is definitely there, because of the fact we're trading at 54 on the RSI, and we're a little bit above the high-low MMA, we have plenty of potential to move up to those higher levels. We have plenty of room to finally retrace back into the ascending triangle and finally complete this major triangle that's forming right now. And if we complete it and close today above here, it's very, very, very easy for the coin to go right back up to almost $13,000 and then close off here. And we'll talk about that when the time comes. But very easily, if we break into here, can we easily retrace all the way up to almost 13,000. So that's a big jump. I'm very excited to see that, and that we're finally getting this volume that we've been needing for the crypto. I've been saying it's going to happen. I've been trying to figure out when, a little bit slower than what we anticipated. A lot of people thought that during this time period, crypto was dead. They thought it was over, which is very naive to say that in literally 2 weeks worth of time to consider a crypto dead is sad. You really shouldn't be trading crypto if in 2 weeks you get that negative on a coin that is now way over that price. So very interesting. You can see there is a major downtrend, which was there too, which we broke bullish of, which is, it's nice to see. We broke out of that. We need to close the candle there and then break into that. That will be a great sign. Moving on to Litecoin. Litecoin, another beautiful candle. Very excited. One of the things that we're looking at now is the fact that we broke out of our descending wedge. These two wedges right here, the support and the resistance in this downtrend. You can see on the red bands that we managed to break out of not only a resistance at 67, but outside of the downtrend. And if we can close today's candle here, once again, I think we have all the potential to shoot up to these levels right here, indicating around $90 to $100. So this is great news. Volume is finally coming back in. This, is honestly amazing. Litecoin has plenty of room to move up to those levels. Trading at 40 on the RSI gives us plenty of time. And I do think we are going to slowly head up. I do see some sort of resistance here. I do want to draw that in before you guys call me out on why we're getting stuck. Right there at around $72. There seems to be a very strong resistance at that. So that might be the first retest before we start to trade up. There's even one at around 76, but we'll see if we can break through that. We just need to close today's candle outside of these downtrends. We need to close it outside the red band. We need to close it outside this the uptrend right here. As for Ethereum, Ethereum looks great too. Obviously, very similar to Bitcoin and Litecoin, finally getting the volume it deserves, and it's finally starting to trend back upwards. It looks to me like we want to go back to its obviously high-low MMA right here. Plenty of room in the RSI. I think that's 35. Nope, 40 on the RSI. And I do think with a little bit of help, this coin, if I'm looking at this correctly, has a small uptrend right here, which it could break back above and eventually help lift it back up to its high-low middle moving average. So I do think all in all the coins are doing very well. XRP finally trading out of its descending wedge, closed descending wedge, and it looks, once again, coins are going to be heading back up here. Maybe not in August, maybe in June. Do we see some potentially big, or sorry, not June, maybe not in August, maybe in September, some bigger moves and some bigger leaps, and we may have a very bullish year ahead of us. June may be very, very, very bullish, and we might see some positive, notes across the board. Otherwise, guys, that's going to sum up today's episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.